Okay, so I took a Beyonce's video formation because hearing people talk about it so much, and there's like a billion YouTube videos about it. So I figured I would take a look at it. So I watched it. And for anyone to think there's some kind of pro-black political message in that video, I think you're blind. You're being easily manipulated. What do I mean by that? What is the song about? Is the song about social injustice? Is the song about, pro-black stuff or anything? The song about her. Like, it's just about her and bragging about herself and saying how she's still country. That's what the song's about. So I don't care what images she showed in the video. That's not the message of the context of the video is given by the song. And the context that the song gave the video, she's just talking about herself. And she's just saying, I'm so country. So she showed Louisiana, where she's from, showed she put stuff in the video that you would identify with. Just kind of like the suburban black person that says I'm hood, and they try to do or say things for you to think that they still hood or whatever. Um, she put New Orleans in the video, and this is not to criticize her, but just for a question for anyone who thinks that she's making some kind of powerful, deep message. Where was she when New Orleans happened? When Hurricane Katrina happened? Where was she? What kind of statement did she make? Either publicly, like in the media, in regards to how Katrina was happened, or where was she in terms of what did she say in terms of her music? You know, did you see did you see a woman making a powerful statement about Katrina or the treatment of black people when Katrina happened? If not, then you shouldn't think she's doing so now, because she's not. Because 10 years, 11 years, 15, whatever, I don't even remember the exact year, but however long ago that was, I think it was like 11, but however long ago that was, from that point until now, if she has not started like a personal campaign or been intentionally vocal about social injustice, then you ought not assume so from a video that you could be taken out of context, which the context, uh, the video has a context, and the context of the video is her song. So if the song isn't about pro-black stuff or anything like that, then I think it's illogical to think that the images were, especially since they were pretty much the minor of what you could put. There weren't people being beat or anything like that. It wasn't. Uh, it was just showed New Orleans. It's like again, it's just like what a person would do if they if they want to try to give the impression that they down, like they understand or they can relate to certain things. Um, that's it. I mean, the way that they dance and stuff like that is typical Beyonce. I didn't see anything in that video that that lends itself to her getting some props for being pro-black. Oh, I love my kids' afros. I love my husband's big nose. Or I love my Negroes with afros. Really? But that makes her like pro-black or so positive now. Look at those statements in the context of her entire career, or the music she makes and the image that she carries with herself, or that she when she performs. What does that message tell you? That's how every statement that a person makes has a context, which is the conversation and the topic. You don't just take one statement or one line of a song and think you understand the context. Listen to the whole song. The whole song is not a black thing. It's a her thing. It's about Beyonce. Um, so if you want to really assess somebody, I mean, may not even give a damn, But if you really want to assess someone, you look at their career, or on a smaller level. If you want to evaluate a song or a video, at least look at the whole song. At least look at the whole video, and then you determine the context of what you should interpret interpret various scenes. You don't just look at something, oh, there's a black person. That's like that would be like a white person having black people on camera in their videos just to make it look like they're not racist or something like that. And that's happened in the past with entertainment, where they'll have black people around, and they make sure that you see those black people. Doesn't mean that they're not racist. So my whole point with Beyonce is I don't know her personally. I don't know what her thoughts are on social injustice and things like that. All I know is to assume that she's like some rah-rah person when in general, black celebrities keep very quiet when things happen. And they may do things like throw on an I Can't Breathe t-shirt or things like that. And I'm not saying that that's wrong, but you can't look at them as some kind of champion of social rights if that's all they do. That's the bare minimum that they can do. When